So the second image of me is here, where I look at myself into my own space, into my own eyes. And this is representing my inner person who's always whispering in my ear. And what she's saying to her is, choose joy, choose life. And so what my person who's experiencing all of this, the parts of me that are experiencing all of that, is speaking life. That I don't speak things out of my mouth that aren't me. I know me well enough to know I'm not what I used to be, not who I'm going to be. I am who I am in the now. And so I listen for the journey. I write letters. There are letters coming down here from heaven, the books I write, the poetry I write, the imagery I get in my creativity. And my spirit person is always whispering to me, even in every circumstance, that this word right here that's hidden in my heart will keep me. And this had two meanings for me. It says your word on it. And there's a scripture that says, your word have I hidden in my heart. And so that word for me is love. There's a heart here, and then there's a heart inside my mind. That everything I bring into my mind starts with love, ends with love, is love, and walking it out. So whispers in my soul, words of life surrounding me, wash me and make me whole. You can see the pain. It surrounds my waking day. We've had 2 murders in my family in the last years. We've had death. We've had all sorts of things. It's not recording.
I hope.
But you're recording that. Just keep going with that.
No, yeah.
It's just blinking.
Is
it recording? The numbers.
It's recording. It's
okay.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. So edit that out. There's been so much grief and sorrow. So I left the woman blue, even though she's blue. My spirit person, I know me well enough that I know I can continue to speak life. And there's a little sign on here that says I speak to my sister. And I'm my sister's keeper because I am my own sister friend. I am my closest friend. I know me well. I'm not what I used to be. I'm not what the brokenness has trying to shape me is. I am me, and I will continue to be me. There's a pivot right now for the future. There's a tree. You can't see it yet. It's a tree right in here, and she's got leaves. And when you think about the tree that's planted by the rivers of water, that just brings forth fruit in season. That's my future focus, to continue to let my roots go down into whatever's going on. Let the things that look like dung in my life continue to feed and fertilize me, and continue to grow and continue to whisper in my own spirit and speak to my own heart, plant my own garden and decorate my own soul.
All right. Oh my gosh. Whew, this is going to be...
Okay. Pause for. Okay, let me start.
Okay.
Now I gotta replay my dramatics.
Yeah! First and foremost for me.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So first and foremost, what stood out the most to me is for your blue lady, the one that really endures. Mm-hmm. Everything surrounding her, everything that she is, it's just piercing to me that her sight is to create. That's the life that she sees, the life that she wants, the life that she lives. All of those things that you mentioned poured into who she became or is, or even what people perceived her to be. But it's like your vision was to create. And then the other part that really, I think it rung to my soul, because I think I've just started really, really speaking this and believing this for myself about nope. Nope to breadcrumbs, nope to afterthoughts. I know what I deserve. I will speak it. It is up to you to choose that with me or not. And I'm happy to say that with confidence, because I saw like a lot of what I saw in both of these women who are you as one. I saw myself, and it's just like speaking confidently about who you are because you know it. And it's like it's internal for you, and it's just like you get the opportunity to allow other people to choose their place in your life, whether they decide to be there or not, just by presenting yourself as authentic as you are. And it's like it's a constant reminder to really just never settle for less than. And it's constantly telling you to keep striving to just be that individual. And the people that are meant to be in your life will be. The others may just be bystanders and onlookers, and let them stay where they're at. Um, so it, like I said, it opened up a lot for me. And one of the biggest takeaways for me is that as you tell your story, because you are an, an avid and vivid storyteller, I literally saw your sharing about this piece as an opening to a movie or a docu-series, specifically to Art and Soul, what its programs entail. Like I heard, it's like I heard it. You know how you hear an introduction of a movie or something and somebody's telling a story about their life or whatever happened. That's what I heard in your share. And it's like I saw it going into whatever movie is coming through Art and Soul, even if that's just, like I said, a docu-series capturing what this whole organization is about, being able to share all the different stories of the women behind it or in it involved. And it's just like I heard it so clearly as like this is how we start, this is where we start. So thank you for sharing.
We captured that. Thank you. Okay, Mama, since you close here, let's you heart to art to heart. Heart to art.
Heart to art.
So I always love how you put the heart in your art, which represent your heart. And that's one thing that stands out about you, because every time you come through the door, you're always bringing offerings, and it's basically your heart. And so, and that's what I see. And then just the life that's in you with everything that you've, gone through, but yet still speaking life into your own soul, but not only your own soul, you're constantly speaking life into others. So that is what I'm loving about this piece, and how the other, earlier you said it was the Holy Spirit that's constantly reminding you how much, what you have to offer, to the world, basically, through your heart, because that's just your heart. No matter what you've gone through, your heart is still open to receive and to embrace others, even through your own pain. So thank you for sharing.
Allisha. Allisha. Yeah.
Good, Mama.
It's very good. The bread is good. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, the journey that you take us on, one, when you orate, when you talk to us, I do agree with Sydney. It did sound like a whole movie intro narrative to some amazing journeying yonder somewhere, right? So thank you for narrating and orating your journey with us. Because looking at this picture is so dynamic, it's so dope, and I did not see that face whispering into your now self, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's your old self whispering into your now self.
This is my eternal self, my spirit man.
Spirit person whispering into your now self, and the interconnectedness with all the veins and the ways that it's moving, and just the way the watercolors are running together. I appreciate the symbiotic flow. You hear what I'm saying to you? And you're birthing and you're enveloping and just who you are as a creative. And the eyes are words of to create. Again, what they would have done to us for reading and writing, let alone creating and putting it in play for us, other people to see. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful because this piece here, it feels so alive to me. I feel like I'm still kind of digesting it, almost like that chili. It's still in, the flavors are still in my palate. So I appreciate the fluidity of the way that everything is in motion with this piece. Even where the note looks like a record player to me, in motion. Because sometimes we can be in these cycles of doing the things, and we have to unbreak that. So even how like the drips from the watercolor is almost like that breaking of patterns, and like you said, the scraps and all the things, the afterthoughts, the nopes that you're saying nope to, and you're affirming that your no's are no's instead of just spinning out. So I appreciate that. I appreciate even your crown looks like a mountaintop to me. Feels, yeah. And I appreciate the details into your eternal self, the sailor details into your eternal self. So thank you. Yes, this piece, is deep, it's far-reaching, and it's life-giving all at the same time. Yeah, I appreciate you showing up in this piece and doing what you do. And thank you also for telling your story with it. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful.
Can you capture me?
Nice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Nice. The
nice.
energy is just
I know, right?
The energy is just fluid.
Okay, how are we here? Okay,
Yes,
it's still
we're
going. Okay. Okay, you got it, baby?
Yeah.
Sister.
Can you come in a little bit?
I say sister friend. It's like the moment I met you, it was like, ooh, connection. But how you show up for us, your overflow, you serve from overflow. There is not a time that you have not come bearing gifts, whether it's through food, whether it's through art supplies, it's much and it's many. And that's what this shows me. The layering of you is deep, and it is represented through your heart. I don't think there's been a day that I have not received something from you since I've met you. But this piece and the creation of it, it's depth to me. It's deep. It's not just surface. It goes deeper because it's got a lot of layers. And the works that you do, the artwork that I've witnessed you do, there's depth and there's growth and there's energy. It's like alive. Even though it's a flat canvas, it's breathing. It breathes. So I am grateful to be in company with you in growth and clarity and just where we going, I see it. And I'm just, so how you show up is just, all I can say is it's much and it's many, because you come bearing so much of your gifts, talents, and abilities. Those are probably my 3 main words and all the things that I write and do. It's like gifts, talents, and abilities, and you encompass like all of it. We're very similar in that, right? It's like, I can do this, I can do that. We're many things. And then that's what I see in this, the layering and the in service to one another. So you do speak life. You are life. This is breathing to me. It's like new life, even in the representation of each of our person, our being, spirit, whatever it is. It's like it's just breathing to me. So thank you for just showing up and serving without hesitation. Just serving. You just kind of go, here it is. Like the chili. It's got everything and much in it. This has everything and much in it. It's just you. It's like this evolution. It's who you are. So I'm grateful to be a witness and a part of and being in company and community with you. Yes, sis.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for receiving Yes.
Woo. Y'all have filled me up.
Yes, you literally have filled us.
I know, right? Literally.
I'm like, Nicole.
Literally.
Like, this is
All right, ladies, let's do the plate.
Let's clear the place. Let's clear the place. We need some room.
All right.
You want to stop the video? It's going.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Nicole.
Here's your juice, Mom. Where you